So maybe we can just start with the basics. So I actually understand what we're talking about here. What is dropshipping?
Yeah, dropshipping means that you can sell something without having to have it in your own stock at the moment when you sell it. So it's basically that you have some kind of agreement with a supplier in another country. That means that you get a customer to go into your web shop and they order something, they want to buy something from you. And when they do, you place an order from your supplier that you want to buy one piece of that whatever it is. And then the supplier sends it directly to your customer instead of sending it to you and your company. So I think that's the main rule, the basic principle of dropshipping.
So practically, we can say that I can run a business where I sell a lot of products from my camper van if I want to. I don't need to have
Absolutely.
a stock. So I can understand this is growing actually, because the only thing you need to know is marketing then, I guess, to be able to
Yes.
market your so that can be fun. I can see. But then we come to the parts where you and I come in. So what about the taxes? What do I need to be to see to know?
Yeah, the first thing that you need to think about is what what are the circumstances during our in our business idea, because there are different rules if the supplier is a company outside of the EU, or if they are inside the EU, or if they maybe even are a Swedish company, because that involves different rules that you have to know about. So that's the first thing.
So let's say I have my Swedish company, the Swedish web shop then, but I market it in the whole world. So now I have a customer who purchased something from Germany, let's say, and my supplier is in China. What exactly do I need to think about then in my administration and tax wise? According, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing is that you have to remind yourself that you are always the one that has the responsibilities for delivering the taxes for your sales to the German customer. More or less always, I would say, because if you say that it starts running well for you, so you sell for more than 99,680 crowns per year to customers in other EU countries, private individuals, then you have to declare the VAT in each and every customer's country. So you need to keep track of what VAT rate should I add, and then you must also register for VAT in that country, or register for the one-stop shop system where you declare all the EU sales in one declaration instead. So that's the first thing that you have to do. That's fine as long as it is different EU countries involved, for instance. But if the manufacturer is in Germany and you get a German client, well, then you don't have any. The goods never pass any borders. It's all within Germany, and then you can't use the one-stop shop rules or anything else. In that case, you must register for VAT in Germany and declare it to the German
Okay,
tax office.
so so even if I'm registered to the one-stop shop, I can still it might be that I still need to be registered sort of as a company in Germany
Yeah,
to just
exactly.
handle. Oh, so it's really important to keep track of your company. But let's say now I have written down my like the spider web of my company. Can I call the tax agency and ask about the responsibilities and what should I do? Can you
Oh
give
yeah,